What's up, guys? ManCave Collectible Reviews. We are back at it again this week, doing our weekly toy hunt as we always do. Looking forward to hitting up a couple of our toy shops. Looking forward to hitting up some Targets and Walmarts. We're trying to find the Star Wars Clone Wars four figures: Obi-Wan, Anakin, and then I think a Hawk and an Echo figure. We're looking for those. We've actually got a sub to the channel, has found them. He's put his hands on them and he's bought them for me. We will be meeting up with him at some point in this video. We probably won't have him in the video because out of respect, I'm not going to be putting our subscribers in the video unless they ask to be. But we will be showing the figures at least. And hopefully we'll find some here too, because I got some friends who need them also, and they seem like they're going to be pretty tough to find. So we're going to try to find those at the Targets that we check out. And then we got to pick up a 2-pack, the MOT Origins 2-pack of Keldor and Cronus. We've got to get those. And then we're just looking for whatever else we can find. The Deluxe the Deluxe Ram Man. I keep seeing him in other people's videos, but I've never seen him in real life. Clamp Champ, never seen him in real life. So we're hoping some of those will be on the pegs. We're still looking to see if NECA TMNT is still hanging around out there. We'll see what we can find. Here's the beard. The beard is continuing to grow, guys, but I'm telling you, I have to wear the mask all day, like when I'm at work, and it tucks it back under, and then this part right here like tucks out from under. This thing's just a mess, man. This is the first time in my life I've ever really grown a beard like this, and I can't even try to make it pretty. I can't even try to make this a pretty beard. It's unmanageable at this point, but I'm not going to give up on it, because maybe at some point when the masks get to come off and we can all be healthy and safe outside the mask, I'm going to have a really nice full beard that I can begin to try to make look nice. So if you guys will just be patient with this beard, hopefully at some point it will look like something other than a homeless man or whatever it is I look like right now. But this is bad right here. This is rough. Sometimes I'm embarrassed by it, and I'm glad that I'm able to cover it up with a mask. Sometimes I just wear the mask around my house just so my children and wife do not have to look at this beard. So, but anyways, we're now at a Target. Let's run on inside this Target. You guys out here in the NECA section out here. Do a little filming. Got Phantom of the Opera, Revenge of the Creature, the Wolfman, Rocketeer, Beavis and Butthead. Look at that. I don't think we've seen April O'Neil yet. Ooh, Foot Soldier, Disguise Donnie, and Shredder. That must be like the next wave, because those are new. I don't think I've seen them. Iron Maiden, and then Power Rangers. Got a statue down there, Deadpool. Star Trek, Planet of the Apes, The Witcher. And they got our Pops. We got a Dr. Arnold or John Arnold over here in the wrong area. And we got a really neat NECA section, but it doesn't necessarily have anything that I'm looking for. Lots of Back to the Future, Gremlins, It. No turtles today. Let's head on over to the toy section. Alright, and the toys. Here we got our Ian Malcolm, second version, China. I really need to pick that up. That would look really good with some of those dinosaurs I got from Nanmu Studios, as well as that. I don't know, maybe it'll hang around long enough. It'll be on sale at some point. I can pick it up. Regular Panther. I'll check that out. Must have got some kind of a restock of the retro figures there. Got a couple left. Quill over there. All the wrestling figures. Edge, China, nothing. And then the Big Van Vaders must have all left, which I don't know if they ever had any here, but got the Jurassic World, Jurassic Park stuff down here on the end. And then we got the Beyblade, which I know nothing about. And then a couple females from the 3.75-inch line. We're going from here, guys. We're going over to see our buddies at Time Collectibles. So hang around and get to see a cool toy shop. We'll see what Jimmy's got over there new for us here recently. Nothing really new here for the DC Multiverse stuff. There's not a whole lot popping over here at Target in Gastonia. Coming on back around. Got our Fortnite. Iron Maiden figures out of place. There's 1 and 2 right there. Might be something. I ain't seen him yet. The Trooper looks pretty cool though. I just wish that stuff was a little less pricey. Like, I swear if it was a $9.99 price point, I would be all over it. All right, let's head on to the next stop, which is back in Time Collectibles. All right, guys, so not a whole lot going on in that Target. Did see a couple Super 7 figures that we'd not seen yet, the little reaction figures. So those were kind of cool. It was cool to see, like, the next wave. I guess that was the next wave of TMNT, so it was cool to see that out and about. But nothing that any of us would, you know, really be super pumped about that was going on in that Target today. So now we are over here at our buddy Jimmy at Back in Time Collectibles in Gastonia. We're going to go in, see what he's got new. It's been a little while since we've been out here, so we'll see what he's got new on his shelves in there. And we'll get to talk with him a little bit, and he can kind of walk us through everything he's got. Just so you guys know, Jimmy over here will ship to anywhere in the United States. So if you see something in this video in his store that you like, you hit him up. He'll work a deal out with you and ship you your item. So there's been a ton of you guys have hit me up on Instagram DMs and the comments on these videos that you guys have worked with Jimmy, and it's been a really cool experience. So here we go. Just so you know that if you've never done business with him, you can hit him up. I'll have his information in the description below for his social medias. You can hit him up, text him. He's cool with whatever. However you want to contact him, he's good with it. So let's head on inside. Let's see what he's got on the shelves today. All right, guys, we're up and back in time. We're going to kind of go through here and see what kind of new stuff we got on the shelves today. Go through the loose section over here. Rangers. Got all of our wrestling figures over here. Pretty cool 4-pack right there. Ultimate Bounty. Got our video game stuff. Like an old man trying to get up and down in here. Those Transformers up in here. Got a whole lot of Pokemon cards. If there's something you're looking for with Pokemon, call Jimmy up. He can look through what he's got. And he's got a whole bunch, so hit him up if you're looking for something in particular. Frogs up there, if you're in need of the frogs. Triceratons. Got some Shadow Shredder over there. A little more Star Wars. All right, guys, we got Jimmy here with us. We'll continue our hunt in a minute, but we're going to talk with Jimmy real quick.
How's it going? So check it out. So we got a huge My Little Pony collection in. Really awesome stuff. Most of these float anywhere between $5 to $10 each. So they're very cheap, very affordable, and make your daughters happy. Or your wives, or even yourselves. Who knows? Let's see. And just a reminder, I want to let you guys know that we do layaway as well. So if you see anything in a store, it's 20% down. You got 2 months to pay it off, and I can do that across the entire United States. So don't hesitate. If you're in California, don't hesitate to give me a call and just let me know, and I can work with you. We got a few new Pokemon stuff in, and a couple new G.I. Joes here. We still got a couple Zartans if you're looking for them. We got a Cobra Infantry left. Just a little bit of things here and there. Of course, we got all our badges. I don't know if you ever showcased our badges, but these are very popular. All kinds of different badges from various TV shows, movies, cartoons. If you're a big Turtle fan like I am, let me see if I can find these. I'm very proud of these here. Here they are. All right, so these are actually, I got like custom Channel 6 News April O'Neil badge. Then, of course, I did all the Turtles with their own badges as if they had businesses. So, like, this is Donnie's computer business. Stuff like that. We got Michelangelo Pizza Shop, Raphael's gym, and Leonardo's dojo. So those are pretty cool too. But these are all $5 each. You buy 4, you get a 5th one for free. So that's cool. Pretty cool too.
Awesome.
And then of course we got all this stuff here. This is some of the newer stuff that we just got in. Oh, piece just fell. This is all some of the newer stuff we just got in. All kinds of goodies.
Awesome, cool, Jimmy. And how
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Yeah, exactly.
And check us out at Back in Time Collectibles. Our phone number is on there. Our address is on there.
All right, then we got some loose. He's kind of restocked his loose Transformers over here. I know these are kind of hard to show on the camera, so we can buzz through these. But again, if there's something you're looking for, just hit Jimmy up, and he'll. If he don't have it, he can even help you find it.
Once a year,
He's pretty crafty when it comes to finding stuff in the vintage toy world. So certainly feel free to reach out. There's some classics there. He-Man classics, loose. A bunch of loose Turtles, Power Rangers. Some of the new Marvel Legends waves over here.
Just like this space.
Yeah, sure. Beast can get some shout out. Hey, look, y'all both get a win-win situation. This Beast gets a lot of views, spends a lot of money. Mom, he was someone that has
I know story.
he fills that thing up.
Imagine he buys he has like
Classics over here as well. Carded. Couple of the Origins figures over here.
You go buy that for $1.
oh my god. You just keep
You can just
Turtles.
get someone to do it. I'll take it for $3.99.
go buy up. That's gonna be better.
And then these, we'll just kind of scroll through this wall here. Ton of figures on this wall. So if you see like a brand you're looking for, again, just we're not going to filter through every carded figure here because we'd be here all day. But if you see a brand you're looking for, if it's Generations or Beast Hunters, Robots in Disguise, whatever it is, just reach out to Jimmy. He can let you know. If he has it, you can shoot him a text, and he'll get back to you on what he's got.
Yeah.
But he's got a ton of Transformer stuff.
But it's crazy we can even think and know that it's a cube. That's how much he said it would be. Quitter.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Quid
is a type of money. Quid.
Well, he had this one like the sticker app too.
Yeah. That's what started it. He started giving away a bunch of money.
I say he'll pass me.
You see that
Give him a couple.
that one coin that blew up, Yummy?
And you got a little bit of Hot Wheels there.
He let everybody know.
So that was back in Time Collectibles. Really cool guy, Jimmy. Hit him up if you see something that you need for your collection. He'll ship it out to you. Anything you saw in that video, or really even if it's something that you didn't see in the video, but it's in a line that you saw that he carries. He may have it, and it just we weren't able to get in the video, or he doesn't have it out on the floor. So never hesitate to hit him up. Now we're getting ready to run in a Walmart over here in Lincolnton, and then when we leave here, we're actually going back to Needless Toys to pick up something really cool. So hang around for that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll have to watch the video to check it out. We're going to head over there, and we're not going to toy hunt the whole store, but we're going to show you what I'm actually picking up from Needless. But let's run on in Walmart and see what they got on the shelves. All right, guys, here we are in the toy section. We got our Jurassic World dinos here. Might be some new ones here. I think we've seen these before, but nothing new to Walmart. We got a couple Dukes. They must have did some restocks on G.I. Joe on the retro line. Got a couple Dukes there. Retro Ghostbusters, which we've seen. A big restock on Godzilla vs. Kong. It's funny, these hung around forever, and then when the actual movie come out, they disappeared in like literally a week. They all disappeared. So pretty good on Playmates, I think, who makes those. Moving on down, got some Space Jam. When that movie's gonna drop. Anybody knows the release date for Space Jam? Drop that down in the comments. I would love to know when that is. I was a big fan of the first one. A couple Battle Cats down here. Got our some Robin over here, some Batman. Our Spin Master here. Somebody had mentioned to me about checking through the Spin Master a little more. And I was trying to figure out how Spin Master released their, how they release their figures. Is it in waves, or is it like one figure at a time? And it sounded like it was kind of more like one figure at a time that they did. There's the Boba Fett's there, $30. Picked that up a couple weeks ago. And we got some 3 3/4 inch vintage style figures here. More Akbar. Rear guard there. On Solo. I really like those. If I wasn't doing the retro collection, I'd probably do those. We got Rear Wolf here. A couple decent multiverse. Power Rangers. Don't really have much going on there. And then some masters over here. Or the Mega Blocks, I think they call those. And then the McFarlane Raw 10 stuff looks pretty cool. Wrestling figures just get decimated, don't they? So this is the Lego aisle where you would think the castle would be, but I don't see any of the castle here. So we'll check around before we leave this area just to be sure. Let's go try to find the NECA section as well. Alright guys, it's a little NECA section at this one. Got a couple arcade one-ups, but got some Gremlins up here. Got a couple Kong figures, Alien, Halloween. Nothing really new for us, I wouldn't say there. A whole bunch of Edas there. Got some cute fruits. That pretty much is it for this one. So let's move on. Let's head to Needless Toys. Alright guys, so did not find anything in Walmart. There was no MOTU Origins Castle. So we've only seen that the one time, which is the time we found it for ourselves. I got a couple buddies looking for one, so if I can ever find one, it'd be nice to help them out. But we're here at Needless. We're going to run in and pick up something I'm super, super excited about. So here's what we got. I'm not good with all the names on this, but Shadow Equidron. We're going to pick him up. We got this dude. Well, really the whole wave's here. So you can see the whole wave. And he's got him at retail. So these are just freaking awesome. Man, these are awesome. I want to get every one of them. This guy right here though, that's insane. And then on around he's got the horses. There's like the regular, and then the one I really want, this one. Look at that, that's insane. So we're gonna pick these up. We'll look at them a little closer when we get back to the man cave and the haul portion of this video. So just so you guys know, the Needless toy run was amazing. Spent too much money, but I had to pick those items up. I mean, it was either, you know, get them from where I pre-ordered them from, which I can now cancel, or pick them up there. Either way, they were getting ready to hit. So we went ahead and picked up 7 of the figures from the Arthur wave, Aether, I'm not sure how you say it, but either way, it's an amazing wave. In fact, by the time this toy hunt posts, there will probably already be some reviews up on the channel of some of those figures. So definitely go check those out. Mythic Legions is amazing. It is one of the best figure lines probably on the market in general, but to be a figure line that pretty much runs under $100 retail, it may be the best. But between it and the Super 7 TMNT line, those are probably maybe 2 of the top figure lines on the market right now in general. So go check out my reviews on those. More will be coming in the coming days of the different figures we picked up from these waves. If you are interested in Mythic Legions, Needless Toys does carry them at retail price, so you can contact those guys. They'll ship them out if you're not local around here. So definitely don't hesitate to do that. Now we're at a Walmart. Let's run on inside Walmart. Let's see what we can find. All right, guys, we're in our first Walmart, and kind of funny, we got a whole bunch of price sheets here. I don't know if those are this area or not, but got a few Jurassic World figures. Check this out. Here we go. Got some Lady J from the retro line. Got Snake Eyes there. Man, you know, as soon as I kind of bail out on something, then we get like massive restocks here. So yeah, those look good. I mean, look at that Cobra Commander. That's a really good looking figure. I'm impressed by that. It actually looks like, to me, they've actually increased the size of them slightly in this wave versus the original wave. I don't know, I could be wrong. If somebody knows, let me know. But I did some reviews on a couple of them and kind of seemed it was headed in that direction. There's some of the first wave of retro Marvel Legends figures. Got our retro Ghostbusters, the King Kong, Godzilla, restocks. On down, we got couple Marvel Legends here that we've seen 100 times. Looking good there. Got some Electro. I love that figure. That's probably one of my favorite figures in the line. Electra, looking good too. Got the multiverse stuff here. Coming on down, got a nice Boba Fett restock here. Tons of Boba Fetts. So I guess apparently that's not going to be a very hard figure to find because we've seen it many, many times and really in large quantities each time. Got a little Star Wars action going on here, but nothing we haven't seen yet. Got the red figures hanging out. No Soundwave. I was going to look for this Soundwave for a buddy of mine, but there are no Soundwaves there. We've got a Warpath, a couple movie figures, got a Hot Rod and a Scourge looking really good. And then some highbrow hard heads there. So that looks like, yeah, that Scourge is nice, man. That's a really solid figure right there. Got the red figures just hanging. You know, I really figured those would do better than they have. And coming on around, Nards, couple video game figures, plenty of Battle Cats. These Wave 1s are just hanging out. I really like Marvin the Martian. He actually looks pretty good. Coming on down, Broughty and Sagor. No wrestling. This Walmart here just does a poor job of stocking wrestling figures. Let's look at the NECA section. Alright guys, so we're over here in the NECA section. Now this is cool. These are all new items here. Like the animated series Spider-Man bust. The Spider-Man, diorama. We got a Venom collector's box. I don't know what this consists of. Let's see, a planter, a bandana, a cup, a couple coasters, and a hat. So that's pretty cool. You got Thor's Melnor, Black Panther's mask, the Infinity Gauntlet. I mean, these are awesome. Check this out. The animated series figures down here, like Deadpool. I mean, these are actually statues I had pre-ordered. Actually, at one time at BBTS, and I ended up canceling them. But heck, if Walmart's gonna start carrying these, especially like Deadpool, I mean, that's my dude there. So definitely pretty cool to see Walmart carrying those. And they're on an end cap, so make sure you, if you're interested in those, you check the end caps in the electronics section. And then coming over here, pretty much the same old over here, it looks like. Not really seeing anything that's kind of out of the ordinary. Just really that statue section over there is the main thing. So yeah, you can see here's the toy section. There's the statue section. So you want to check your end caps, as I always say. So our Walmart didn't really have much, but it was cool to see all those like Diamond Select figure or statues and bust back there in the electronics section. That was cool. I hope that continues. And man, those busts are very, very tempting. I can't say that I'm still not going to go that route and grab a few of those. But now we're at a Target over here in, let's see, where is this? This is Charlotte, Northlake. So we're going to head in here. We are looking for the Clone Wars figures. In fact, we've secured them. We've actually got a friend, a sub, who's actually secured those for us. But I got a couple buddies looking for some as well. So if we can find some, we'll definitely pick some up for them. Let's run on in Target, see what we got. All right, guys, so here we are in the toy section at Target. And I've already talked with one of the guys that works here, and he is going back to get me the Clone Wars figures. So they do have them. They're in the back. They've not made it out yet. So he's going to go out and he's going to go secure those for me. Got a couple Panther, but they are the plastic ones. I think the flocked one is the Walmart exclusive, so it wouldn't be here anyways. But anyways, I never have luck finding stuff at Target like that. Normally when I ask, it's already sold out, so it's kind of cool that they actually have them, you know what I mean? And we got these right here. I was worrying these might be hard to find, but they've come up pretty easy. we've seen them a ton of times out and about. And then moving on through, looking at, oh, here's something new. I don't think we've seen a Goomba, not that size anyways. He's pretty big. You can see he's bigger than like a normal figure. So that's kind of interesting. Got the more modern looking Sonics are back. Those kind of went away for a little while, and they put those classic Sonics out, so those are back. Then we got Beyblade here, Bakugan. I'm gonna go slow because my buddy Century TMC likes this stuff right here. So there you go, Century, that's for you, buddy. I want you to see what I got in the Bakugan section. Then we got Shang-Chi. Couple Shang-Chi waves. These are going to be peg warmers. Write it down, ManCave said it. Peg warmers for the Shang-Chi wave. We're gonna see them for a long time. Got some Ghostbusters hanging around. Let's do our duties here. Let's put these guys out, hang stuff back on the pegs. Got some Blur, a couple Blurs. Got some RC hanging around. I've got an upgrade kit on her. Check out my Instagram if you want to see her upgrade kit. Made her look a lot better. Helped fill some empty holes and different gun. So check that out. Nintendo, buy one, get one 50% off. So yeah, not the stuff we collect as adult collectors, but there you go. And then over in the NECA section, I think we just hit this one last week, so we'll move kind of quick. Awesome, dude. All right, guys, so my dude just brought these out to us. Look at these. Are those not freaking amazing? I mean, just unfreaking believable. I mean, they look so good. We'll keep going on a little hunt here, but we'll definitely be taking those with us. Got a Donnie back in there. I don't know how I'm gonna haul them and toy hunt, but we're gonna try to make it work. All right, and then over here in this one kind of has like two. You can see one section down there, and then this section's down here. So I got these pops down here. There those are again. So pretty cool. So huge score at Target, guys. And not only a huge score, but I met a super cool Target employee who was very willing to help. He understood the collector world, and that was nice to deal with an employee at Target who kind of got that side of it. And he just seemed like a quality guy. We were both the same age, so it was cool. We kind of, had that same nostalgic memories growing up, watching some of the same stuff. So it's kind of cool. Like I said, it was kind of cool to kind of get to meet a Target employee, because so many times I don't ask for help at Target and Walmart because I've had a few different experiences of people that it's almost like I'm bothering them, when I come up, and if they're on the job and they're working, even though that is their job to help me, to sell me things, I don't know, man. I'm just weird about bothering people, so I typically just, if it ain't on the shelves out and about, I just kind of let it go. So I probably miss out on a lot of opportunities by not asking. But I went ahead and asked this morning, and I'm glad I did, because I met a cool guy, and I also found some really cool action figures. So we'll take a closer look at these figures when we get back to the man cave and kind of wrap things up. But now we're at a Walmart, so let's run on inside. Let's see what they got on the shelves. All right, guys, we are in Walmart. This is the Walmart last week that I came to that, man, this thing almost gave me a copyright claim. Crazy Walmart stuff. Playing their music so friggin' loud. It's pretty cool 2-packs here, though. Check that out. Ric Flair and the Giant, and Kane and Edge. Definitely in their younger days. Pretty neat. Oh, there's another one back in here. Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. Those are pretty cool. They're basic figures, but 2-packs are nice. We got those coming on around. Got some Mario, Bernard stuff. Some red hanging around up there. A couple Power Ranger figures. Blue, SPD Pink, Lost Galaxy. Got a Soul Hot Rod down there. I think we're getting a Rodimus Prime. Looks like they got all of the real Ghostbusters. So you wanted to complete that out. Some Baby Grogu down there. This is a new, you might have seen this one maybe. Might have seen that one before. We got a Shock Trooper as well as Darth Maul there. So they're pretty cool. Spin Master. Let's see here, got Shazam back in there, Cyborg and Superman. Might be a new Batman. I don't know if I've seen that one or not. Killer Croc. I actually like these. If I didn't have a ton of space, well, I don't have a ton of space, but if I like truly didn't have a ton of space, something weird looking about his neck. The way that, I don't know if it's almost like the neck is way too big for the head, maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, it's a cool concept. I like the idea. Just think that looks a little strange. Battle Cats down there. Just always ones there. Bugs Bunny looking pretty good. Moving on down. Got a couple more of the Legends hanging around there. The Shang-Chi. And then got more of the retro G.I. Joes. Duke. Cobra Commander. Lady J there. So yeah, these definitely finally got stocked, you know. Good to see that. Got a Hiss Tank. I got a review of that Hiss Tank out there on my channel. If you have not seen that, check that out if you collect 375. Got some red figures at the top over here. Red figures just hanging around. I always check the tops of the, you see all those toys out across there. Always check the top. All right, guys, that is our toy hunt for the week. Back in the man cave here, what we always do here is we go take a look at the haul. We look at the things we picked up. If we picked up anything, we certainly picked up some stuff on this toy hunt. So let's start going through it. Before we do that, if you've hung around for this long, I greatly appreciate you hanging around and watching my video and supporting the channel. We just passed 5,000. If you missed out on the 5K giveaway, we're going to do more of those in the future. So be on the lookout for that. Hit that like button down below. It definitely helps the channel out a ton. Let's run through what we picked up. So 2 items that we picked up, and the reason that they're already out of the packaging is because I've already worked on the review for these 2 guys. So we've got Cronus and Keldor here, who are from the MOTU Origins line. This is a 2-pack Target exclusive. These were very tough to find. Back in Time Collectibles had them, so we went ahead and picked them up from Jimmy. Again, if you have never shopped with Jimmy, he's a fantastic guy. He will ship to you. So if you see something in that video that you enjoyed or you liked, hit him up, let him know what you're looking at, and he'll be glad to ship it out to you. But we got Keldor and Cronus. These guys look phenomenal. Check out my review on these if you haven't already. Then we picked up some really, really cool Mythic Legions. We went to see our friends over at Needless Toys in Lincolnton. He had just gotten in the brand new Aether Wave. I think I'm saying that right. I don't really know. I don't know the names of these guys and how to pronounce them. They're just some of the coolest figures I've ever seen before. I've got a shelf dedicated to my Mythics, but now with this new wave, I'm going to need 2 shelves. Let's go ahead and run through what we got. The first thing, the Shadow Equidron. This dude looks unbelievable. Look at that. He's big. I didn't realize this, but he's actually on like an ogre style body. That's how big he is. So he's going to run about 9 inches. He's unbelievable. I cannot wait to get this guy. Every one of these I'm going to try to do a review on over the next week or 2. The cool thing about Needless, he sells all of his Mythic Legions at retail price. So if you're in Mythic Legions and you need some of these, hit him up, call him, hit him on his social media. He will also ship to you pretty much anywhere in the world is what he told me the other day. So even if it's international shipping, he'll do it. Now, obviously, he's not going to pay the shipping. You would, but it's an awesome way for you to be able to get something like Mythic Legions at retail price. That's very hard to do because there's not a lot of online retailers that carry the Mythic Legions line. Make sure you hit him up if you see any of these that you like. He had multiples of all of these, so definitely hit him up. Next up, we got Magnus. Now, I can say this one. This is one of the humans. His name is Magnus. He's looking pretty amazing. I need some more humans for my collection anyways, so this was kind of an easy pickup, a no-brainer. Next, we got Vorthog or Vorthog. I'm not sure how you say it. Again, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me how you say these. They're just awesome. Mythic Legions, the Four Horsemen, they do some phenomenal work. But look at this guy here. Tell me that's not one of the coolest things you've ever seen. Then we've got Malifar. I love the horns coming out of his head there. He's kind of a smaller guy. Then we got one of my favorites here. I'm going to try to say it. It's Belphegor, I guess. But look at this guy. Unbelievable. I mean, this sculpt, just the detail these guys do. So we got him, but check this out. I haven't done this yet with Mythics. I went ahead and got a wing pack because I think these wings will look awesome on this guy. So these wing packs were like 20 bucks, but the wings really do look awesome. Look at the detail, the work on the, the sculpt work, the detail on those wings. They're pretty massive. I mean, you can see there's the figure. They're much bigger than him. These figures are on a 7-inch scale, so pretty big wings. Then Arethyr. Again, who knows about the pronunciation, but look at this dude. I cannot wait to get these pauldrons on him. Oh man, these weapons that he has, so he's got like a flame effect for his sword here. I guess you can put it on there. He's got huge wings back in there. You'll see it when I do the reviews on this stuff. Can't wait for this, but you can't have that guy without his horse. Look at this horse. This horse is huge as well, but look at that. Man, I'm so excited. This right here is one of the coolest hauls I've had in a while. We've had a couple toy hunts that were kind of weak, in my opinion. I like to have a haul at the end. I like to have a cool haul at the end, and it makes the toy hunt so much. And I can't win them all. If I won them all, I'd be poor. I'd be broke. I'd be, sometimes you got to go hunt and just come home with nothing. That's the way the budget and the wallet works. But still, when you have this kind of haul, you feel so much better about it. So continuing on with our finds, we've got something that was really cool that we found at Target. So these are pretty hot, probably some of the more hot Star Wars figures of 2021 up to this point. It is the new Clone Wars figures from Star Wars. So let's run through these guys kind of one by one and take a look at them. I'm undecided on these as to whether I'm going to take them off package or not and do a review. I really love the way these figures looked. And in fact, I'm actually making my way through the Clone Wars animated series right now as we speak. I'm right toward the end of season 1. I never watched the animated series in full of Clone Wars or Rebels, but I want to be able to watch Bad Batch, and from what everybody tells me, I need to be up to date on both those series. There's just certain things in Bad Batch that you kind of need it to make sense. So it's cool that I'm watching it and these figures come out, so it kind of has a little bit more value to me that way. But look at Hawk, man. This is unbelievably done. So that's Hawk. Then next up we got Echo. Look at the face sculpt on that. That's freaking amazing. Lots of guns for this guy. 2 pistols over here. Plenty of weapons. Then what I think, the weakest figure in the bunch from a face sculpt standpoint, I guess you could say. I really like this figure, but I would just say it's probably the weakest figure if I had to pick one of the 4 that I would consider the weakest. But this is Anakin from Clone Wars. There's the back. They all kind of look pretty similar. I don't know if you guys care to see the back, but that's the back of them. And then what I think may be the best figure, either it's Echo or Obi-Wan Kenobi. Look at that face, man. Amazing. Got his blue lightsaber there. And I guess that's all he comes with is just the lightsaber. It's kind of weird how like your clones come with tons of guns and accessories, and then Anakin and Obi, you just get the one lightsaber. But it was really cool to be able to find these. And again, shout out to the Target employee who helped me. I got to meet him this morning. He was a really, really nice guy, really cool guy. And, you know, I'm thankful for, you know, Target employees who understand this, you know, customer service and, you know, just a willingness to help out the consumer. So that was really cool. It was a good experience, and I'm very thankful for that. That is it for our toy hunt. We got those Mythic Legions. Be looking for the reviews on those coming. I'm super excited about those. In fact, like I said earlier, there's probably already a review out for at least one of them at this point of the video drop. So just be on the lookout for those. And yeah, we passed 5,000 subscribers here recently. Congrats to the 2 winners of that giveaway. They got some really cool figures. The Qui-Gon and Mace Windu Star Wars 50th figures. Heck, I got to looking at what those are going for online, and he got some pretty good figures there for free in the giveaway. I actually wasn't really familiar with how much they were going for, and a friend of mine was like, "Man, you gave those away? Like, did you see what they were selling for?" But it doesn't matter to me. At the end of the day, it's truly about like being able to give back to you guys some, and that's what made that's kind of what made it worth it. And the other guy, he got the Super Shredder. So Qui-Gon and Mace went to one subscriber, and Super Shredder went to another. And it was cool. The guy who took Super Shredder, he said when he subscribed to my channel, I had like 115 subscribers. So that was exactly the type of person I was aiming for, was somebody who's really, really been supporting the channel and been sticking by this crazy thing we call ManCave Collectible Reviews for a long time. And he was one of them. So thank you to both of you guys. In fact, thank you to all of you guys who have been there to support this channel. I'm so grateful for that. We'll do more giveaways in the future. Hit that like button down below if you enjoyed this hunt video. It definitely helps the video get out there for other people to be able to see. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you're not familiar with it, we do a live stream at 7 p.m. on Monday nights over on my friend Zach Jack Dan's channel. So check that out. I always post a link every Monday kind of in the story here on YouTube. So you can go click that link at 7 p.m. Eastern time and come join us for a live stream. We have a lot of fun. We've done trivia night. We've done giveaway on there as well. Probably be doing another one here in a couple weeks. So definitely be on the lookout for that. And then lastly, always put those comments down below. I love to hear from you guys. I love to talk about toys and have that conversation. And hit me up on Instagram if you have an Instagram. I've met a lot of you guys through Instagram DMs and kind of gotten to know some of you, and that's been really cool to kind of get to know some of you on a more personal level. So that's what it's all about. It's a hobby, it's a community, and I think we're building a really cool one here. I hope all of you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Stay safe out there. Until next time.